Stop. Just for a moment, stop. Not because the world has slowed down. It has not. Not because your responsibilities have disappeared. They have not. But because you, the one carrying all this, you deserve a moment that belongs to no one else. You have been carrying the weight of the world that does not belong to you. You have been running a race you never signed up for. Somebody placed a baton in your hand and said, "Go," and you went. Because that is who you are. You are faithful, you are strong, you show up. But today, someone is saying to you, rest, be held. Welcome to quiet waters. Leave the city at the door. The noise, leave it. The deadlines, leave them. The notifications, the expectations, the opinions of people who do not lie awake at night thinking of you. Leave all of that outside. They cannot follow you through this stone archway. In this room, you are not a worker. You are not a solution to someone else's problem. You are not the strong one, the reliable one, the one who will figure it out. No. In this room, you are simply you. Look at the candle in front of you. Look at it. Watch the flame. See how it moves. Not frantically, not anxiously. It simply is. It does not hurry to burn. It does not apologize for the light it gives. It burns at its own pace, in its own time, and it is enough. Look at the rain on the pool. Watch how each drop falls and disappears into the hole. It does not apologize for falling. It does not ask permission to land. It simply does what it was made to do. Now, I want you to do something radical. Breathe. Breathe in. Not the shallow, armored breath you give to the world every day. Not the tight chest, held in breath of someone trying to get through the next hour of the day. I'm asking you for something deeper. A breath for your soul. Inhale the cool air of this sanctuary. And exhale the heat of the day. Again, inhale peace. Exhale the weight. Now, without rushing, unclench your jaw. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Soften your stomach. Let it be soft. You do not need to hold it in here. There is no performance happening in this room. You are safe here. The stone walls of this sanctuary are thick. They are ancient. They were laid by hands that understood that before a person can be useful to this world, they must first be restored within themselves. That is the ancient way. These walls have seen 1,000 storms pass through. They have felt the thunder shake the ground. They have been drenched by the rain, but they are still standing. And so will you. I want to speak to you about something that the world does not want you to know. Your attention is your wealth, not your money, not your title, not the position you hold or the degree that hang on your wall. Your attention, where you place your eyes, your thoughts, your energy, your care. That is the most valuable currency you carry. And these are forces, systems, screens, agencies, both real and manufacturers. They have been spending your wealth without your consent. Every scroll, every alert, every meeting that could have been a message, every conversation that drained you and left nothing in return. They want your attention because truly your attention is your wealth. But tonight, you are keeping your riches. Listen to my voice. Let it be an anchor, steady and slow, that holds you in place while the words outside keeps spinning. I'm going to speak some truths now, and I want you to receive them, not just in your mind, but in the place below your mind, in the body, in the bones. Repeat these truths in the quiet of your own heart. My peace is not luxury, it is my foundation. Say it again, mean it this time. My peace is not luxury, it is my foundation. I am the owner of my timeline, not the demands of my time, not the loudest voice, not the most recent emergency. I am the owner of my time. And I choose in this moment to invest it in my own restoration. I do not need to be found by everyone to be seen by God. Let that one land. Let it land. You have been working so hard to be visible, relevant, present, noticed. But there is a presence that has never taken its eyes off you, not for 1 second of your life. It does not require your performance. It only requires you to be still enough to feel it. And finally, say to yourself, I am reclaiming my rhythm, not the rhythm the world gave me, not the pace of urgency and reaction, my own rhythm, the one that was mine before I learned to run. I'm going to grow quiet now, but the sanctuary remains. It does not leave when my voice does. The stone is still here. The rain is still here. The candle is still here. And so are you. Stay here with me. No straining towards anything. Not waiting for the next instruction. Just here. Watch the rain if you can. Watch how it falls without strategy, without agenda. Only abundance. Let it wash the white noise from your mind. The chatter, the commentary, the list of things undone. If your thoughts wander, and they will, because that is what thoughts do, do not scold them. Simply notice them The way you would notice a child wandering towards the road and gently bring them back to the candle, back to the waters, back to the quiet. You don't have to earn this moment, and you don't have to justify it. Resting is not lazy. Stillness is not emptiness. This is the walk, the deep walk, the walk that makes all other walk possible. It is time to carry this home, but I want you to hear me carefully, because what I'm about to say really matters. When you leave this room, you are not the same person who walked in. The person who entered was holding too much, moving too fast, breathing too shallow, giving too much of themselves away, too much things that we are not worthy of the prize. That person has been reset. You carry now the stillness of the stone in your spine. Walk tall, walk rooted. You are not fragile. You are ancient. You have survived everything that has come before this moment. Every storm, every disappointment, every season that asked more than it gave. And you are still here. You carry the clarity of the rain in your eyes. See things clearly now, not through the distortion of anxiety or the fog of exhaustion. See people clearly. See your own life clearly. See what matters and what is merely noise. Go back to the world, but do not belong to it. You may re-enter the city. You may return to the responsibilities, the relationship, the rhythms of daily life. And you should, because you have something to offer to the world that it desperately needs. But you will move differently now. You will respond where others react. You will be still when others spiral. You will choose peace again and again, not because life has become simple, but because you have decided that your inner world is sovereign territory and no circumstance is permitted to occupy it without your consent. This is the architecture of peace. Not a feeling that comes and goes. Not a luxury reserved for people with fewer problems. An architecture, something you build, something with foundation and walls, weight-bearing, columns, something that stands. You are the architect. And so now, with the breath of this place in your lungs, go with the sound of this rain still behind your eyes, a secret reservoir, ready to return whenever the city grows loud. Go knowing that you are enough, that you have always been enough. The frantic accumulation, the relentless proving, none of it was ever the point. You are not a human doing, you are a human being. And in the being, there is more power than in all the striving. The sanctuary goes with you. It is not a place, it never was. It is a posture, it is a practice, it is a decision made again and again each day, each hour, each breath, to return to the place of peace that lives in you. Remain at peace. Selah.